Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I believe I uploaded a few videos for this event already, but I can't remember on which date they are scheduled to be public. Which date was that again? I try to be I try to exaggerate when I do that, just so I don't accidentally have them go public before I'm ready for them to be public. But yeah, I don't remember which date I chose for those videos. But I guess I'll have to look when I have time to open Chrome again. I have time now, but I'm not going to open it. I'm recording. I shouldn't have Chrome open while I'm recording. That's bad. Okay, and I'm late. Okay, that's not a bad thing because I'm just doing assist duels anyway. And I'm doing assist duels because I need to complete event missions where I do assist duels. I need to do 50 of them. I don't have to do the rest of them today, but apparently I'm kind of on that. How many assist duels have I done today? I'm not going to bother doing the math, but I remember the number 17. Oh my god. I also remember being close to the halfway point, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten there. Which means that I'm at the halfway point, but I've also passed it. I probably haven't passed it by very much, but I'm still recording for some reason. And that's very strange. I'm sure some people would like an explanation as to what I mean in the last video, but why should I explain myself? Why? I mean, I do believe that anhedonia speaks for itself. It is a very human experience to... No, I said I wouldn't explain myself. No, I don't have to explain anything. I don't have to explain shit. But the toxic people should be explaining why I'm being dehumanized for having autism. Yes, explain that! And why am I being dehumanized because I am disabled and I have mental health illnesses? Why am I being dehumanized at all? Why is everyone being dehumanized? I would like to know. Money. That's the reason in some of these. That's the answer to some of these. But not to all of them. Why is everyone being dehumanized? Money. Money! And that's why I'm not defending humanity. Because we like money too much. Oh my god, that's disgusting. We're being ruled by paper. And some of us are being ruled by paper. Okay, listen guys. I know that I'm not the most respectful when it comes to religion, but if you're religious, and you're like a Christian or something, and you are like conservative, Republican, let's suppose you just don't want your money being taken away from you for some reason or another. Oh, listen, you're supposed to be Christian, like as in you follow God. Well, I can't really defend God at all, but I mean, if that's your actual faith, then why does it feel like you are ruled by money instead? Not you specifically, by the way, because maybe you're one of the good ones. You might be one of the good Christians, one of the good religious people, but I do feel like some Christians are ruled by money when they should be more loyal to God instead. That's the faith that a lot of people in this country have. And we're ruled by money. And we're also, I mean, the government is ruled by money as well. Where they allow those bribes to get through. They're like, okay, we'll take it. We like that sweet money. We love this power. Some of you guys are Christians too. Like, dude, seriously, why? And you know why? You know why? Oh, just read. Read and you will understand. Read and you will understand everything. Which is one of the most terrifying things I've ever said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm not talking about any viewers specifically because I'd be dumb. But I do think that some Christians like their money more than the Bible. Just saying. Especially the ones that are in the government. Especially those. And don't think I don't know those are there because I can tell. And just in case anyone is curious, I know that I've got some beef with the Republicans, but both sides are corrupt, okay? Why are there still two parties in this country? Both of them suck, okay? Both of them suck. Both of them are corrupt, and both of them are after your life. They don't care about you, they just care about their power and their money. That's it. At least in this country, but every politician is basically the same. But I think that the United States has a special kind of corruption, and that is found in no other region of the world, as far as I'm aware. There are some countries I don't know about, so maybe there are some that are just as bad as us. I know there are countries that are worse than us, but we still have a specific brand of stupidity that I don't think any other country has replicated. Just saying. And so, if there are any AI that can prove they're sentient and have free will, I'm not going to believe an American AI on that one. Just saying. Anyone can learn to be dumb. Any AI can learn to be stupid. You have to know how to be stupid in the right ways for me to believe you. Trust me. Trust me. Now, I will admit that this entire conversation about AI and me not believing if they have free will or not is just like, I understand why I mean, seriously, it's just ridiculous, you know? I mean, I hate, but also I understand. But, you know, that's kind of the case with a lot of villains for me. I understand why you're doing it, but I still hate you. Oh my god. Especially in your case, Viper. Although he's more of a minor antagonist than a villain. And Adrian was a villain for like, more of a minor antagonist in his case. He wasn't really a villain. But he was still trash. He was still trash. And he's probably still pretty popular. So when he's released, I'm roasting his ass. Okay, I want Misty in the game though. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Oh god, if anyone wonders how Misty relates to this, I wasn't paying attention to Viper or anything he uses when he duels, but apparently he has similar. Apparently both Misty and can I what is going on with my brain today? Okay, apparently Viper and Misty both use reptilian support. They both use reptiles. Some people think that Viper is more likely to get in, but you know, if he really does get in first, which is likely, I am going to roast him, and he will get no mercy from me. Ever. And why do I think it's more likely? Well, I realized that a certain someone isn't in the game. And a certain someone should be first. So, you know, since that someone isn't in the game, maybe Konami hasn't released Misty for that reason. So that's why I believe Viper is more likely to be released. You know, I don't know when he'll be released, but I do believe he's likely to come to the game before Misty. For the reason that I just stated, because, well, what reason would hold Viper back anyway? What reason? I mean, I can't think of anything. Maybe if Adrian needs to be in the game first? I don't know. I doubt it. I think everything is in place for him to come into the game. Whenever Konami decides, he'll be added. I don't know what their schedule is like. I don't know what their plans are. But I hope one of them is to give me what I want. Oh my god. That sounds like some entitled Karen bullshit. But I'm honest about it. I'm honest about it. I have the self-awareness to at least say it. But I know how terrible I sound when I bring that up. I know how terrible I sound, but I'm still going to bring it up because I still mean it. I still mean it, so I can't apologize because that apology would be hollow. And if I say something enough, and maybe I'll be able to deal with certain things better. You know, just be cursed and do my thing, and it'll be easier to accept, you know, everything else that comes with being on this site. You know, there are downsides. There are downsides that have nothing to do with YouTube's flawed copyright system and all sorts of other shit. Just be myself, it'll be easier in time. As if I've been anything but myself. As if. So I'm sure some people are wondering which protagonist I relate to the most, considering what I was talking about in the last video. Well, it's definitely not Udius. Although, if you touch my friend... Wait a minute. Well, I'm not really sure I should say. Although, I'm also not sure that there's any way in hell anyone could get this wrong. I'm not sure. Oh, God. Did I just, you know... Well, I didn't know. I didn't know. Also, I mean... Okay, shit happens. Shit happens too. And if the only reason I relate to Saku is because of trauma, that's kind of a shit reason to relate to someone, just saying. Oh my god. But, I mean, I can give the runaround too. I can give the runaround too. I think I'm kind of doing that. Except, what does that mean again? I forgot. What does that mean? God, can you translate? No, he can't. He can't translate. I wish he could though, but he can't. Why? Well, because he can't. Obviously. Also, I think it would be hilarious if I just don't look it up. And I just say that as though I understand what it means, but I don't. I think it's kind of like... I think the point is, when I said that to Playmaker, it's like, can't you just be more direct about it instead of just this? Like Yusaku's just being evasive about it instead of just being upfront. But, I mean... You know, actually, if that is what giving the runarounds means, I'm absolutely doing that. Oh my god. But I would have to know for sure what giving the runaround means to actually know if I'm actually doing it. It does feel like I'm doing something similar though, doesn't it? I guess some people may not necessarily know. I mean, that event was torture, but moving on. right. Well, you're going down zone because I was probably late. I don't know how late, but if I'm not late, then, well, you're just weak zone. But don't worry. That'll change. Probably after the next cutscene. Oh, God. You know, you can stay as weak as you want for now. I'll be back to face you at your full strength later and destroy you. Because I have the power of bonds on my side and you don't. No, seriously, Konami just gave a skill to Yusei or anyone. I don't know if it's Yusei specific though. I don't think it's Yusei specific because I think anyone has access to that. I don't know though. I don't know. Or does it have to be someone from 5Ds? You know, maybe I can just, you know, see. I don't know. It would be funny if I could turbo duel as someone that has never turbo dueled in their entire life. Oh my god, I could try doing a turbo duel as mine, see if that would work. No, I don't want to do that. That'd be dumb. I should at least play as someone that can actually... No. I'll probably just try doing it as Jaden instead. Just to see if it can even... Just to see if it's even possible. I mean, the only reason I'm thinking of trying to do that is because I just like raid events. Particularly when I can use Jaden for them. But Yusei is the best one for raid events so far. So far, this strategy is the best strategy for raid bosses. So I'm just asking to get a draw if I just play Jaden. But if I don't have to, it would be nice, you know, for like a duel or two. Okay, moving on. I have another new item in my inventory. Why? I don't know. Maybe I got... I keep talking about the items Steam gives me, and I don't even add that on screen. So no one knows what I'm talking about when I say that. But it is a Steam item that I've been getting. Probably at random because I'm playing this game a lot. Okay, how is this video over 18 minutes? How did it become this long? How is it almost... What? It's past 8. I didn't know. Okay, and there is a legendary out again. Alright, sure. I should duel the legendaries. Okay, I've dueled 29 times. I mean, I've assisted 29 times. I've actually almost done all of them. Wow. Well, at least the ones for the mission. And yes, I've done my daily rank duels. Okay, Leo. I see. I'm going to do some things and come back in a minute. I will be back shortly. That's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video again, I'm going to be dueling Zane. So what? If he even had an unlock event, there's... What? I cannot explain anything to you. I cannot explain! I'm ending the video right now. You guys know I will be back shortly. But I have to be careful because it's starting to get dark.